All right, there we go. There we go. Y'all know what it is. Vmobbbb, what it do, family? We are back up and running. Come on now. Y'all know what to do as y'all flying to the chat. Disrespect that like button, man, by hitting the screen 2 times for me or smashing them 3 dots at the top. But what we got going on today, man? We back up in here rocking and rolling. Got a couple of good topics I want to tap into. Run us a couple stories, man. See who we can get to call in and tap in. Get you guys feedback on a couple of things, man. But y'all know what it is. Good Saturday, man. Had to come tapping with the family. Also, need to get some feedback on what y'all think about that video that we dropped today, man. Y'all rocking with that one. But there we go. Keon, what it do? Mob is everybody flying to the chat, man. Got my dog up in here. What it do, family? Got my dog Keon, man. First member that just got out the plane flying into the chat. What's up with you, Brody, bro? Y'all know what it is, man. Wait for them notifications to go out. Keon, how you feeling on this good Saturday, bro, man? We're gonna sit back and talking about different dimensions of the hustle, different dimensions of people earning money, man, and people putting their pride to the side and actually getting into the money. You know what it is, man. My dog Loki just flew into the chat. Loki, what it do? Got my dog Capes. Capes, what it do, family? We in the building, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Salute to everybody that is a part of this Vmobbbb movement. Y'all know what I need y'all to do, man. Disrespect the like button by hitting the screen 2 times. Check your notification, check your subscription status. Make sure you all subscribe. And also, if you all subscribe, hit the top notification bell. Also, tap in with us, man, on all social media platforms. Stories _ with V. And that's on all platforms, man. There we go. There go my dog, man. August just flowing to the chat. Y'all know what it is. Consistent with the content, fam. Salute to it and the grind. You already know August, man. Listen, I'm trying to put in that work. The goal was we started the channel December 2nd, 2023. I said I wanted to go a year nonstop, man, by putting in that work. So that's what we try and do. Salute to my dog, August, man, for flying in. Oh, man, you know what it is. Got my dog Mike in the building. Mob. You know what it is, Mike. We in here, man. Ready rock and roll. Get it up and running. As y'all can see, we got everything posted up and running, man. We got the Cash App right there. We got the number somebody call in, man. I want y'all to tap in today on them topics. Just coming off vacation, bro. I got to catch up. Oh, all right, listen, Mike, I was wondering because, listen, I was like 3-4 videos. I ain't get that daily comment. So I figured it was something. Okay, it was on vacation with the family. Already, then you already know what it is, man. Salute to the family. I hope and pray y'all had a great vacation, Brody. And welcome back. You already know what it is. But that lets you know how on point I'm is. I'm like, oh, my dog Mike ain't tapped in a minute. But what it is, though, Mob. So topic number one that I want to dive into, man, is the art of the hustle and why people feel as though certain hustles, because I was watching a video yesterday, man, recommended by a good old G of mine that I study in this content creation league. And he was saying that a lot of people tend to downplay a hustle like it ain't a hustle. Like, granted, you ain't out here, breaking your morals, compromising your principles or nothing like that. But the fact of somebody going outside the box and trying to create a lane for themselves. For example, people who come on the internet, try to start their platform, try to get them a podcast, whatever the case may be. Instead of somebody saying, you know what, man, congratulations, you taking those beginner steps into becoming an entrepreneur, they want to down you and clown you. And boy, would you want some internet time? Why wouldn't we be on some internet time if this is where the money is? Granted, only reason we was ever on street time was because that's where we thought the money was at. So it's cool. It's cool for us to be a follower and follow behind street dudes, but it ain't cool to follow a blueprint of making some legalized money. I never understand that. And then once I broke away from that thought process and I had to get on my own and be like, look, man, I'm gonna get me $1 million. I'm gonna get me $1 million, man. One way or another, I will become a multimillionaire. And I ain't trying to accomplish that goal. And I can't even enjoy the money because when you in the streets ripping and running, you can't even really spend the money how you want to spend it. Why? Because you always looking over your shoulder. You always looking out and second guessing people that you dealing with. So it's too much that come with it. You can't even get a real good night's sleep. You get what I'm saying? In that field, I'd rather just go ahead and make the legal dial and do what they do. Granted, I know some people will always be in certain positions where they gotta do what they gotta do, but sometimes you gotta take that money that you're making out of that, man, and invest it into something legal. But y'all know what it is, man. Waiting for these notifications to continue to go out. Oh, here we go. Yep, it's the programming. We've been down so long when someone trying to rise up. Exactly. It feel like they trying to be better than the next one. Exactly. But And it's so crazy, Mike, that a person will feel like that or think like that instead of saying, you know what, man, listen, I'm trying to get on that same type time, and I'm trying to open mid business. Or are you doing the clothing line? I'm trying to do the podcast. You doing the podcast? I'm trying to do the photography or whatever the case may be. Find a hustle, man. Because you ain't a hustler if you can only sell drugs. You just a drug dealer. You get what I'm saying? I had to learn that as well. A hustler, he able to sell anything and everything. But I was talking to a good friend of mine the other day, and he was asking me one of the wildest things that I seen somebody ever get punished over the jail. And I was saying, I seen a dude get crushed over a picture, man. And you gotta think, when it come down to them nasty pictures, you're going to do sell, and he might have a whole wall full of pictures, and he might have 32 pictures. One of them pictures come up missing. One of them pictures come up short, come up wrinkled, whatever the case may be. Somebody in that cell bound to get hurt. So the little dude must have been looking, he browsing the wall, he looking at the pictures, doing whatever he do. He accidentally knocks one off. Now, when he knock it off, it falls into the toilet, so it get wet. When he pull it out, he sit it on the counter trying to let it dry off. Whole time the little dude who pictures it is, mind y'all, both of them share cell, so it really ain't no big deal. And it's 32 pictures up there on the wall. Shorty come back in, he get mad because that was my favorite part. Bop, bop, bop. Man, whole time he punished the little dude in the cell over a picture, bro, over a magazine picture. And when we was talking about the situation earlier and it came back in my mind, I'm like, God damn, man, you know how in deep you gotta be to fall in love with a favorite picture. Because when he was beating the little dude, he just kept saying, V, I'm trying to catch up on the last video when you dropped it live. Do you ever rest? I'm trying, Quiz. I'm trying to build a platform, man. Listen, we at 31 and some change right now. Where my phone at? We at 31 and some change right now. I'm trying to hurry up and get us to that 4,000 mark. I'm trying to hurry up and get this. We at 31.23 right now, y'all. So the goal is we trying to hurry up and get to this 4,000 mark. We here, Debo with the Do family. We up, man, here, man, rocking and rolling. Salute to them outstanding members, man. But then another dude asked me today, what is the scariest moments, man, when you locked up? And I said, to be honest, it's always going to be transitions. And he's like, man, what you mean by that? I say, no matter what it is, Big V don't sleep. Nah, man, we gotta get it in, Debo. You know what it is, man. Listen, I'm trying to become a multi-millionaire. I'm trying to solidify us in this Vmobbbb family as one of the most dominant platforms that ever came in 2023, 2024, whatever class and year that you want to put us in, man. But we gotta put our footprint in the ground. So we gotta continue to make it do what it do. But who we got up in here, man? Y'all already know what to do. As y'all flying to the chat, make sure y'all smash that like button for me. The number is up there too if you guys want to call in. But wicked and wild out here, man. How y'all feel about today's episode? I'm so used to us dropping around 9 o'clock, 9:30. We had an early episode today. How y'all feel about that episode today, man? Was y'all rocking with it? Give me some feedback on it. Let's go. And also, man, that live we had yesterday, that was a good topic too, man, talking about these internet gangsters and these internet thugs. They just can't let it go, bro. Can't let it go. And you know what's so crazy to me? I never seen so many people with a point to prove, and motherfuckers don't know. That's the number one thing that end up getting people hurt, man. When a person got a point to prove, they always going above and beyond, and then they run into the right person who is on that exact type time that they on, and then it ain't really what they looking for. And I done seen that happen too. I done seen dudes over the jail, they walking around with that tough Tony face, they walking around with their chest poked out like they're a gorilla, and then guess what happened? When they bump into a real gorilla, they don't even want to be a gorilla no more. They copping, they pleading, just like the little dude with the situation in the story today when I told y'all about Rico and the little dude that end up having a smack. Shorty, in his mindset, he believed that when he gave Rico that dope, he believed that alleviated a problem to him. Granted, in his mind and in his heart, he probably already knew, like, yeah, listen, I done already exposed myself to being soft. I done already exposed myself to being a chump. And listen, the one thing that I left out in that video was every day after that, he was getting abused. Now, when I say abusement, it might not be physical, but dudes running up on him, they not paying him for stuff that they get from him. They running down on him, taking his food from him. Whatever they wanted that he had, they could take. V, you know, you ain't finished the drug war. Listen, I'm dropping that tomorrow. I said that in the live yesterday, Quiz. I'm sorry. Listen, we had 3-4 comments that was on me about that. Like, V, where is the rest of that series? I got us. I promise, Quiz. I'm already in the books right now. This was one of the stories from the day. I'm already in the books putting it together, so it should be dropping tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and get us back in there in rotation tomorrow. Salute to everybody that's rocking and rolling with that drug war story too, man. But Who we got up in here? Who we got up in here, man? Them Vmobbbb members, them Vmobbbb members. I seen something also today, man, where as though the little dude ended up getting his address exposed on the internet, right? And that's why I was saying that was a dangerous game the other day. Little dude on the internet going at it with, all right, let's just say, boom, he had beef with this dude. So now when he get on the internet, he get into it with a whole nother person. Dude end up getting doing some background research on it, finding his address. Now when he find his address, he posts the address, but not even for the fact of him knowing that he got old ops. The old war that he was at, shorty see the address, yo pulls down, man. When I say the Lord dude, I believe he caught him leaving out his back door, getting in his car, going somewhere. I believe he was going to go get his kids. He comes out the back door, jump in the car, whole time the op that seen the address on the internet, he parked out front of his house. And shorty jumping in the car, he jumped out, hit him like 6 times. Thank God that he pulled through. But just when I read that story and I was reading it online, I'm like, yo, that's crazy, because I had just spoke on that topic earlier that day when I was talking to us on live, talking about how people play dangerous games and not even knowing what they doing. Like, to that person, it probably just was, yeah, I don't got no intentions on hurting you. I just want you to know that if I could, I mean, if I wanted to, I could, because I got your address. Whole time not knowing it's a little dude somewhere all the way across town. He really got intentions on hurting shorty, and he did. Pulled up and let him have it. Crazy, man. Just like that video with the little dudes who out here stealing cars now, man. Little dude out back. Well, I never knew why it was so serious that 5 people, you coming to steal 1 car and all of y'all got pistols on y'all. Like, what do you expect to run into, you know, with you going to go in somebody's backyard and steal their car? But like I say, it's a different time out here now, man. It's a different ball game, and the streets is not the same. That's why you already know what we encourage, man. Do not get involved out here, man. It ain't even worth it no more. It is not worth it out here. But yeah, we definitely got to get that drug war series back up too. Also, man, anybody on here, what's some of the public figures that you guys would want to see like documentaries on? Like, I know y'all want the Anthony Jones joint. I was thinking about doing a Tanner joint, but I seen a lot of people had already did that, so I don't want to be, you know, putting videos out there on things that everybody already did. I want us to do an ADX joint. I want to do most dangerous Baltimore hoods. I'm gonna take y'all from west to east to south Baltimore, breaking down that. Like I told y'all, we got the interviews coming as soon as I get the equipment, because I want that to be, you know, top notch. It ain't like us just doing a live. When it comes down to doing those interviews, I want to have the camera set up, the right software, whatever the case may be. Oh, yeah, that's a good one right there, Debo. I forgot all about, man. God rest my man, Lil Melvin. Absolutely, we definitely got to do a Lil Melvin joint, bro. Definitely got to do it. And you know what's so crazy about that Lil Melvin story? He got so many different avenues. Got them V moderators flying in, bro. What it do, family? We in here. Yeah, finish the drug war. Mike, I definitely got to finish that. I'm going to start putting that story. I already started yesterday, but we should have it up and running by tomorrow. Then I was talking to another one of my homeboys over to jail yesterday. He was telling me how this whole K2 epidemic done gone crazy right now. He say one of the little dudes over there, him wanting to be down. And this was so crazy to me, right? I know, granted, you know, you got the random drug test, they might pop up on you, but the Lord dude had, let's just say, a half a Vic of real uptown grass. He see that the K2 that flew onto the unit. He see how everybody else is running around messing with the K. He end up, you know, he want a cigarette of it or whatever they call it. You know, they got the paper nowadays. So I don't even know how you even smoke that. Like, how do you smoke a K2 sheet of paper? That's crazy to me too. But he ends up putting a K in him. Long story short, he have an episode. He almost have a heart attack. They take him to the medical unit. Boom. Once he go through the little surgery, whatever he had to get, they send him back to the unit. But now, after him having that episode, so many people was wigging out the K2. They end up coming down there shaking the tail. A couple dudes end up getting knocked off. But when they go to his cell, when they shake his cell down, they find the real weed that he had in there. So even the COs and the people at the jail was looking at it like, why would you rather smoke synthetic stuff over some real grass? Like that's crazy to me, man. Especially when I done seen people in the episode that they have on the K2. That's just something I could never get around. I could never really get up on that. Do one on Charles Dutton too, bro. He from here for real. I gotta do some homework on him, deep. Bro, I ain't never heard of him. Charles Dutton. Okay. We definitely got to tap into him, man, because I want to start doing some Vmobbbb Brooklyn in the building. Got my dog, Big Mitch. What it do, family? We in here rocking and rolling, man. You know, I was up there tired. Just got done shooting a video. Wanted to come tap in with y'all, see what y'all had going on, man. Nothing real serious. That K2 got him going crazies in the jail and everywhere. Hey, bro, it's crazy because, like I told you, now they got the paper, the sheets, and all that. I'm like, bro, you smoking paper? How do you look rolling paper inside of a paper, then having a hole? And I told you, them episodes I done seen, man. Definitely a solid one. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. He the one that wrote the corner. My guy, Debo. We definitely gonna have to tap in with him. I'm gonna definitely had to do some research on him, see what he working with for real. But damn, I just lost my train of thought. What was I ready to say? But that's why I definitely want to also see what we got going on with that too, as far as this K2 epidemic. Oh, boom, the episode that I done seen. Damn, I'm 3 videos behind. I'm slipping. What, Mitch? What videos? We did 2 lives yesterday, I believe, and then the video that we dropped earlier today. So yeah, that's probably 3. We went up twice yesterday. Salute to everybody that rock and roll with the mob too, man. Y'all know what it is. But oh yeah, them K2 situations. I done seen dudes. They go in there, come in normal. Matter of fact, I got a homeboy. He over the jail right now. One of my homeboys coming down the tit, he looking to sell. He see him, his eyes all big, he bugged out, he in there talking to himself. So as he's ready to go into the lockup cage or whatever cage he was going into, matter of fact, I'm lying, they was in bullpens. My homeboy trying to get inside of the bullpen with him because he don't know that our homeboy going up to K2 yet. So the guard like, no, I can't put you in there. He like, look, man, that's my homeboy from uptown. I don't know if y'all think he a problem, whatever the case may be, but if you put me in there, I'm gonna make sure he cool. The CO say, no, it's a health hazard because Shorty that lost his mind. They like, what you mean? They like, man, we watched him when he came in this jail 6 months ago. He was normal, cool, fine. Fast forward 6 months later, he say he be hearing voices in his head. He be in the cell sometimes banging his head up against the wall. Now, granted, all this is because of the K2 that he didn't I guess OD'd on. He done did it so much that he officially burnt out. He be in there some nights licking the wall. He won't eat his real food. He'll throw the tray back out, just be in there eating chips. He'll start chewing on a plastic bag. He'll be in there gargling the water. I'm like, man, that's crazy, bro. When he told me that though, the dude, you mother lover. What's up now? Lo, what it do? We in here rocking and rolling. The one and only has just flew into the chat, man. The lovely Lola. What it is? We in here, man. I ain't been getting no comments from you neither. We've been looking at your comment attendance, Miss Lola. But you know, as always, A1 Day 1 love, man. What it is? But yeah, man, that K2 was crazy though. And it's like it ain't never gonna stop because it's a money maker. You get what I'm saying? And once you get a commodity over there, it always go in waves and spurts as well. Because at one point it was gonna be the grass, at one point it's always gonna be the strips. Then once that K got over there, man, it became wow. And also what I wanted to get into is these prison hustlers. I've been working, man. I already know. Listen, you gotta do what it. You always gotta make it do what it gotta do. You know what it is. The 3-piece, mind, bodies, and earnings. So that working part, you always got to make sure that happen, man. And we always know you tapped in with us always and forever. You know what it is, Lola. But yeah, man, we up here rocking and rolling, bro. So I wanted people to also know that, man, you know, don't never let nobody knock you off your hustle of getting to the bag. Because I done seen people who been in opportunities to get a couple dollars and they'll turn the opportunity down just because of the way that other people gonna look at them. Like, man, why do you care? That's another question, man. Jump in the chat and let me know, why do people always care what other people care about them and they never help them? Like when you broke, these people don't never come offer you no help. They don't never got no opinion on how you gonna shake back and pay your bills. But when it come down to you ready to get some money, you care about these people's opinion. Like, come on, man. I ain't never been that type of person. I ain't never cared what nobody thought about me. Granted, unless it was in like of honor, like don't be looking at me like I'm a thief, like I'm a sucker, nothing like that. No, I ain't going for that. We gonna get that overstood. But other than that, when it come down to me like making money, chasing a dream or something like that, ain't nobody to turn me from what I'm trying to do. I'm man, I ain't got time for that. Especially if you ain't helped me when I was back here. You ain't had no rat for me when I was calling home trying to get some money put on the books. Don't have no money, man. Don't have no rat for me now. Don't be having no crazy opinions about me now. But y'all know what it is, man. I just wanted to come tapping with y'all real quick, man, before I go ahead and shoot to the gym. And we probably be back up here later on. Man, I don't know. I ain't never cared neither. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You ever heard of hell yeah, Bel Air Road? Yeah, that's over east. That part, you already know what it is, Lola. Hell yeah, though, Big Mitch, man. That Bel Air Road, that's an East Baltimore block. Well known, well certified. Salute to all my East Baltimore, homies. I'm trying to think of anybody that I knew over there on Bel Air Road. I think I had a homeboy over there on Bel Air and Urban. I can't even remember who it is right now. But salute to the squad, man. I just wanted to come tapping with y'all before I get to this gym. I'm ready to shoot up in there, get this workout in, and we should be back up and running. We probably go live again around 9-ish, 9:30. Y'all know how it is. But make sure if you catch this live later on, like, share, comment. Make sure you are subscribed. And also make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Rush over here and tap in with us, man. Vmobbbb, we out. See y'all later on, squad. Make sure y'all go to the gym neither, man. Bel Air Road, a very long strip. Yeah, Bel Air Road, crazy, Capix. Bel Air Road, crazy. And it's a well-known block. Like, a lot of traffic come through there. So a lot of people, you know what I mean? Well-known joint. Make sure y'all get y'all workouts in the day too. Every summer out there back in the day. Man, what? Oh, you used to come down there back in the day, Mitch? Then you already know what that East Baltimore life like. Bet. I'm going to see y'all later. Already, Lola, you have a blessed one. Yeah, Mitchell, you already know what that East Baltimore like. And it's a big difference between East and West. I told you, East Baltimore is kind of more treacherous, more slow paced compared to us. West Baltimore, we more hustle, fly, fast pace. We want everything to move at a fast route. You heard me? We more so about getting money, looking good, stuff like that. East Baltimore, they on a straight muscle time. They running down, taking it. They getting it the way they live. Salute to my Doug Moose over there, man. Out the mud, as they would say, out the mud. But salute to everybody that rock and roll, tapped in with us, man. Make sure if you run this video back later, drop us a comment, let us know where you tapping in from. Tell later on, Mob. We out.